The Sanskrit is called as mother of all languages. It has an expression that when you say the mantra, when you talk, expression should come out well. That will the Mahaprana, Alpa Prana, small pressure, higher pressure. In English, all letters are the same, A, B, C, D. That no up and down. Whereas in Sanskrit, Mahaprana, Alpa Prana. For example, Ka, Ka, Ga, Ga, Nya. It's a Ka. Ka means people can't say properly. It's people with arthritic condition. It indicates that person has it's a ear-related problem, arthritic joint-related problem. It's Ka. People can't say Mahaprana. If you can't say, that indicates that person has a fire-related problem, digestion-related problem. It's a Ka, Ka, Ga. Ga is an expression. How you say, it indicates whether earth element is strong enough, whether bones are good in your body. It talks about that one. Ga. It's a water element. Whether you have enough water element, problem with the Varuna Tattva, in the Jala Tattva is there, bladder related problem is there. It talks about that one. Ka, Ka, Ga, Ga, Nga. It's a Nga, it's a space, ether, whether ear related problem. It's how you express, it has an effect on the body. It's a Pancha Tattva. And body, it's a good, it's a Ayurveda doctor or a good yoga teacher. How you speak, they can diagnose you what type of disease you have, what element is lacking in your body, whether they are in balance. I want all the yoga practitioners to express properly. That's why we have here Uma Mahesh. He has done his Sanskrit in Bachelor Sanskrit, and he's not a full time. It is his hobby. Sanskrit is his hobby. He's a software person. He's completing his masters in Sanskrit also from Tirupati University. When he is there, let us make use of his presence here. We will try to learn Sanskrit. Every class will record about 10 minutes, and it will be on the YouTube. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and it is for the global audience also. May the global audience also take benefit of from learning from Uma Mahesh, and let us all learn Sanskrit together. And the idea is we should be able to read the scriptures and how it is related to our mother tongue, whatever language is there, how it is linked, how it has derived from Sanskrit, and also simple spoken Sanskrit, simple words, simple sentences. We should be able to converse. That is our idea. Hopefully in 1 year's time we will achieve that one. Thank you. Over to him.
Thank you, Rajendra. First of all, we'll chant Om. Then probably I should say thanks to Rajendra because he has he's a visionary. He wanted to link, actually he wanted to touch the original sources. That is nothing but yogic sources. That is nothing but all the Varna Matruka, A to Ksha, that is inside. He is tapping physically as well as all Panchakosas now is interacting with those aspects. Now we'll start with Omkaram, and then few verses, then we'll start actually. Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Om Shri Mahasaraswatye Namaha. Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatikakrutim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe. Let us just chant A to Ah, these things. Ah. I. U. R. L. E. I, O, Au, Ah, Ka, Cha, Ta, Pa, Sha, Om. So these all called as Varna Matrukas of Samskrutam. The Samskrutam language, we say Samskritaha. Sams is actually, it is refined Skritaha, Kritaha. There used to be Prakruta and Samskrita, vernacular and the language which is spoken by the people who in administration as well as spiritual practices, they refined the Prakrutam. Prakrutam is like whatever the vernacular people speak. There used to be many Prakruta languages in India. India, if, for example, if you say Punjabi, Punjabi came from Suraseni, and Ardhamagadi, they are in Uttar Pradesh. From there, the Hindi, all languages came. Same way, in southern India also, there are a lot of other, like Andhra, Karnataka, all this. So, on all these languages, the Vedas and Sanskrit has a lot of influence. For example, Vedas, you say in many places like Atuksha, they came from Siksha Shastra. These Vedas are protected by 6 Angas, Vedangas, they say. 6 Shastras they are. They are Siksha, Vyakarana, Nirukta, Chanda, Jyotisha and Kalpa Shastra. So to Vedas are actually the core part of Indian entire literature. Literature means you have all the spiritual things as well as the administration related like Rajaniti, as well as the merchandise, everything in Vedic science. So all these things in the Sanskrit language. Samskrutam is, it's a key for that entire treasure. If you want to make use of the treasure, you should know the language. Otherwise you can't use. Not only that, there is a Shad Darsanas. Darsanas are Nyaya, Mimamsa, as well as the Mimamsa has 2 types, Uttar Mimamsa, Purva Mimamsa, Yoga, Vaiseshika, as well as Yoga, Mimamsa, Nyaya. These 6 darsanas are there. These 6 darsanas also in Sanskrit. Also Buddhist as Jain religion, all religious aspects also in Sanskrit. So if you know the Sanskritam, you can express better in your own language, because all came from Sanskritam. Even Tamil also, the Tamil ancient Silapadikaram, if you go to Sangam age, the Tolikapiyam is a grammar. That is also a similarity with Aindra Vyakaranam. There are 9 Vyakaranams were there. Grammar. Vyakaranam is nothing but grammar. So even Tamil also, they have relationship with Sanskrit. Even though they say Dravidian origin, that is actually, Tamil is also came from that same kind of structure. That's why in Sangam age they say Veda Modalvan. There is a word Veda Modalvan. So there is a Veda word is in Sangam literature also. There's a lot of relationship. If you know the Sanskritam, the language, you can express and also you can understand the inner things properly. And first we'll just discuss how Sanskritam is its actually relationship with other languages and its history. Also we know like what is the benefit of knowing Sanskrit, and also we'll start with previously like some people they attended this class, we actually done some ucharana from where the ka is coming, kantyas and ostyas, pappa babbama. If you say that's organized in the way where it originated, like pappa babbama, you need to use your ostya, that is nothing but lips, that's the labials they say, pappa babbama. Without that you can't actually express. Like that they organize the Varna Matrukas. It is so structured and scientific language. That's why the first time it is encountered by Westerns when the Britishers came to India, Sir William Jones, he was a judge in Calcutta. He started Asiatic Society. Then he already knew 28 languages. Until that point, Hebrew was actually, people used to think, the Western scholars used to think, all the European languages are connected to Hebrew. Hebrew is the Israel language. Once he came here, William Jones, he explored a lot of stuff of Samskritam, and then he started Royal Asiatic Society. That is in 1784. He actually quoted in his book, the Sanskrit language, whatever been its antiquity, maybe its wonderful structure, more perfect than Greek, more copious than the Latin, and more refined than either, at bearing the both them stronger affinity. it's a stronger affinity is very, very useful word for us, because the Greek and Latin, you can see lot of words from Sanskritam. For example, you see taru, tree, mother, matru, brother, bratru. Bratru is a Sanskritam word for brother. Duktar in German, that is daughter it became, that is duhita. Cow, it became go. Go is nothing but that. Cow. And sarpa, serpent. And you can see the decimal system originated from India. Deka is nothing dasa. Centi is seta. Ashta is octo. Sapta is September came from Sapta. That is also discussed. And Nava is November. Nava 9. Nava is 9. So Deka. So, and also there's an interesting thing. September is the 7th month. There is a lot of connectivity between this Indian Samskrutam and other cultures, because Sapta is actually a 7th month, because we start Ugadi March. Previously spring used to be the starting, that's March. You can see like September is 7th, October is 8th, November now is 9th month, Deka, December is 10th month, 11th month will be February, and 12th month is completion of the year is March. So April we used to do, even the Baltic countries like Denmark and all this, still they use that Easter and all. Previous Easter, that is the starting point for that. So entire universe, there's origin point always. If you do more research, the Sanskrit and it based that culture is spread across. That's why Unanian, Yavana kingdoms, Persian there is used to be there's a Avestan. Previous old Persian language is called Avestan. Janda Avesta is a scripture. That Avestan they have Hukta. The Hukta is not a Sukta. It became, they can't pronounce actually Sa, they say Ha. That's why they say after Sindhu who are staying, they say Hindu. And also a striking one, tamarind. You see tamarind, Tamar ye Hind. That's the actual thing is it became tamarind. Tamar ye Hind. It's a khajur kind of thing, a date. It's produced in the Hind, across the border of Sindhu. That's nothing from India it came. That became tamarind. So like this, lot of this etymology and all, you can observe lot of things. There is a lot of similarities. What I mean to say is here Samskrutam, that these things are profound there. For example, if you, all these etymology subjects are actually originated from William Jones' time. Etymology came from Nirukta. Nirukta is in 6 angas, whatever I was talking. Nirukta is etymology. Siksha Shastra is phonetics, how you need to produce sound, phonetics. And the Chandas is meter. There used to be no book. Everything we used to be Shruti Vidya. Teacher tells something and student listen it, and he put in his memory for number of years, thousands of pages, and he uttered. For that purpose, there used to be a lot of Prakruti and Vikruti patas. Ghana pata, Jata pata, Rekha, Dvaja. You tell one A, B, C. A, B, B, C, C. A, B, B, A, like that. They memorize and they keep. For that purpose, there are a lot of rules. It is a pure scientific and logical language, Sanskritam. So, I just tell about the 6 angas and I'll conclude, and we'll discuss more one by one. We'll take one piece and we'll discuss and understand. So, the 6 angas, Chandas is very, very important to count numbers, how many numbers. They fit in that and they do permutations combination. And other one is Vyakaranam. Vyakarana is grammar. That grammar is Sabda Shastra. They more deal with the sound. And other thing is Siksha Shastra. We already started that. Siksha Shastra is about how you need to pronounce that, and also how you talk. That Vyakarana, Nirukta, Chanda. These 4 are basic elements of the Samskritam. So, if you, that's the main reason of Samskritam. And with Samskritam, you can, in small words, I'll tell entire Vedic, the tree, so that you can understand. Vedas said there are 4 Vedas. 3 Vedas are used more in the Yajna. Yajna is nothing but daily rituals, or for example, Pitru Yajna. Pitru Yajna is nothing but take care of your parents. And Atidhi Yajna, there used to be 5 important Yajnas. Manusha Yajna is just feed the guests, that is Atidhi Yagna. Pitru Yagna is take care of your parents, and other Yagna is Deva Yagna, who is giving for us something, food, we need to return it back, that is Daiva Yagna. And Bhuta Yagna, please take care of other creatures across you, that is Bhuta Yagna. And final thing is the Rushi Yagna is very, very important thing. Swadhyaya is very, very important. Rushi are nothing but they invent something for any selfless benefits, like they don't have any selfishness. If now scientists they invent something and they give it to defense or any commercial aspects, but Rishis they invented yoga, they invented Ayurveda, everything without any benefit. So that Runa is nothing but if you study those things and practice it, like Rajendra ji is here, he is practicing and teaching others like that. If you study something and share with others, that is Rishi Yagna. These 5 yagnas are actually controlled by this Vedic Hota, Udgata, all these people. These Vedas are protected by the 6 Angas, Shastras, whatever I said, phonetics, etymology, all these things. They used to memorize and teach. There are Upavedas, Dhanurveda, artillery, and Ayurveda for one Veda, that is for medicine. And also Samaveda has Gandharva Veda, that is music. All these things are Upavedas. Sthapatya Veda is Upaveda for Ardha Veda and Sthapatya Veda for Adharvan Veda. So all the sculpture, everything belongs to that. If you want to know those aspects, you have to study Sanskrit. At least basics, if you know, you can understand and you feel that how the culture previous used to be. There is a organic culture those days. They know what they want to do, and it is without harming the nature they used to do. So if you want to know that culture, you need to know the Samskrutam. So, language is the root for that entire tree, that Vedavyasa tree. If you know the language, you can understand properly. That then you can start from Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. That steps also are linked with this. So we'll start Samskrutam in detail and
step by step, baby steps
first. And just I have given some introduction. Just on the importance of that, that's it. And also influence on other. If you go to Lithuanian is a language, I saw that is in near Denmark. They have a lot of words in Sanskrit. Persia, they have a lot of words. East Europe, they have a lot of words in Sanskrit. In China, Yunnan, there's a province, they have a lot of Sanskrit words. And you entire Southeast Asian countries, Thailand, everything, their alphabets are related to A to Ksha only. Entire Greater India has the A to Ksha. Lot of influence on other countries. If you know this, you can easily learn other languages. That's why it's very important. I request you all to will participate and learn this. So we'll just conclude with A to Ah last and stop our session. Just chant once. A, I, U, Ru, Lu, E, I, O, Actually, I added the short vowels also. A, O. Actually, the South Indian language, but it's good to add them. And Ksha. A to Ksha. Yeah, that is called Akshamala. That's why they call whatever in Goddess' hand, that is Akshamala is nothing but previously they used to count A to Ksha in her beads. That's infinite. That's the reason of A and Ksha. A to Ksha we have in our 6 chakras also, the petals. Those things actually Rajendra ji can tell more than me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And as I mentioned, starting is easy, dropping off is easy, sustaining is difficult. We'll test your sustenance power. Thank you.